You gonna talk about these sports, T. Will? You gonna talk about these sports? Oh, yeah, Cappy Roll.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hey, we
now
here,
we
baby.
gotta get to the nitty quick.
We here, baby. We here. We here. We here.
Yeah.
We here, man. So, hey, so shit, we had. No, that was the Eagles and Cowboys. That was the first game.
That was the first game, yeah.
That was the first.
Good game. Good game. Hey, look. I do want to mention, big time Chiefs fan here. I have no hate against the Philadelphia Eagles, but I do hate that people hate on Jalen Hurts. Top 5 quarterback, number 4, actually. Just saying.
Who you taking out of that spot at number 4?
What you mean who I'm taking out of that spot? Who's that?
Like, because I would say probably Burrow.
What you mean? He number 5. I was about to say, what's wrong? He not out that spot. He number 5.
I would probably flip those, but it's
flip them? Why?
Yeah.
Tell me why would it be flipped?
I just think Burrow to me kind of like I think like when it comes to like passing, I understand Hurts has like the running ability, but I think sometimes it can be a little bit. I would prefer to have Burrow as like my QB, but I'm just saying like you can't go either. You can't go wrong with him. I just say I would prefer to have Burrow just because like the passing ability, like I've seen. If he's not injured or whatnot. That's just,
that's funny you said prefer because what I prefer is a championship. I mean, that's right.
So that's true. That's true.
Who is the top 5?
I think Jalen Hurts is definitely a winner.
Top 5?
I think he's top 5, but I think he's 5. But
he's number 4. Actually, it really supposed to be a top. Really, Hurts really fall to 5 for 6 and 7. If we want to be honest. Mm-hmm. So Pat Mahomes can easily take up 3 spots. Just putting that there. Since Pat Mahomes can't take 3 spots, we're going to go with Mahomes. We're going to go with Josh Allen. We're going to go with Lamar, Hurts, Burrow. I mean, I think that's pretty
I think Josh Allen overrated.
I think you stupid. Are you crazy?
Well, somebody here think he also
I used to think Josh Allen was overrated. I took all that away after last season, man. Like the man legit, bro. The man,
bro.
He's legit, bro.
The reason he's better than Lamar Jackson. He's not.
He's not better than Lamar.
He's better than Lamar right now.
He's not better.
I'm taking him over Lamar right now. I'm gonna tell you why he's better than Lamar. Lamar got 2 MVP.
Man, this shit ain't gonna last long, man.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because I'm speaking truth, bro. Pat Mahomes number 1, Josh Allen number 2. I'm gonna tell you why Lamar Jackson can't be number 2.
Why not?
I can't have a James Harden. 40 points regular season. Barely. He showed up for the first time in the playoffs last year. His playoff numbers is abysmal. They're not great. Josh Allen when you upgrade in the playoffs, that's the difference between the Pat Mahomes and
how many MVPs Josh Allen got?
He got 1.
Okay, how many?
And once he got that 1, it used to be Pat, Lamar, Josh. Once Josh got that MVP to me, he took that spot.
How many Lamar got?
He got 2.
All right, then.
He should. Honestly, Lamar.
Don't give me no should, Ike. Don't give me no should.
He should. I think I still think to this day they did what they did with the MVP last year. The same thing they did with Jokic and Embiid, where Jokic was supposed to have that MVP and they gave it to Embiid because it was like, hey, if we give you this amount, then this like we're gonna have to put you in this stratosphere. So, and they weren't ready to do that.
You saying Lamar should have won last year too, huh?
100%.
So what you saying, Ike, is Kobe should have had Steve Nash. Yeah. So what you saying, Ike, is LeBron James supposed to have 15 MVPs?
No.
Shit, he got plenty. Years this nigga could have had it.
It was, but that was a little bit.
It wasn't clear cut.
It wasn't clear cut like that. Like last year,
and Josh Allen.
It wasn't clear cut. Is what they saying, bro.
Yeah,
bro. I'm LeBron James' biggest hater. Bro, come on, bro. LeBron James deserve. Bro, this nigga only got how many MVPs?
He got. I think he has 4. Either 3 or.
You don't think LeBron James supposed to have more than 4 MVPs?
I mean, he maybe should, 6, maybe 6. We have to go back and.
So that's my point. Like the ifs of who could have had this.
I mean, we understand it's an if, Dean. We understand it's an if, bro. Yeah. But we just saying you got 5 people on here, 4 people saying, bro, it's clear that he won. You outnumbered like a motherfucker, bro.
So
I'm not saying I'm not outnumbered.
We know that Josh Allen won, but you got 4 people saying that the nigga won.
No, bro. What I'm saying is that I hate when we argue about the shit that always happen. That happens. Who cares? I can't help what always happens.
MVPs, right? But in those years, 2011, you got Derrick Rose.
Well,
right?
all right, cool. All right, hold on. Watch this, Daryl. So if you want to argue about what's not happening, or if Josh Allen is number 1, Pat Mahomes is not number 1. Josh Allen number 1. He's number 1 right now.
Number 1 in what? Number 1 in what?
Based off what you're saying, if we talking about last year.
No. We're not talking about just last year.
You not talking about just last year. We talking about just last year. If you put what's the boy name? If you put Jalen Hurts in the top 5, you have to be talking about last year.
No, I'm not talking about last year. I'm talking about the years combined. Jalen Hurts have did more than Joe Burrows in the NFL.
Bro,
Joe Burrow's been to one.
Jalen Hurts in the top 5.
Joe Burrow's been to one Super Bowl.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Joe Burrow's been to 1 Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts has been to 2, and he got touchdowns. He got the yards passing. So yes, talent-wise, Joe Burrows is better than him. But if you're talking about career-wise, I'm taking Jalen Hurts. So therefore, I'm putting him top over Joe Burrow. He's been there twice. And some argue that he played better than Pat Mahomes both times. Joe Burrow's damn near get a name because he beat Pat Mahomes.
Criteria-wise, what are we doing?
Right. I think
Joe Burrow's got more hardware than Joe Burrow.
He's talking about a career to fit his argument, bro. But everybody
talking about. What are we talking about?
Bro, we talking about last year. We talking about last year.
We talking about who the better quarterback last year? I think we talking about just period. What are we talking about?
No, we talking about.
If we talking about right now who the best quarterback. If you talking about current, shit, Pat Mahomes still number 1. What are we talking about?
Okay, who number 2, Dean?
I'm going with Josh Allen. He got the most recent MVP.
I ain't gonna lie to you, in that top 5 thing.
So I'm gonna tell you why. So your question is why I think. So your main question is why if I put Joe Burrows at 5 and Jalen Hurts at 4 and Josh Allen at 2, how you got Pat Mahomes at number 1? The reason I got Pat Mahomes at number 1 because he beats the people that they claim to be number 5.
That's not true. You're wrong. You're wrong. It just came out today. The person who done beat the most MVPs is Josh Allen.
No, I said playing him. I said him 1-5. I said playing him, can't nobody beat him. The only people that beat him is the GOAT and Jalen Hurts.
Bro, you got all
the only niggas that beat him.
You got all that shit on, bro. You got all that shit on. That's why you can't give up on the argument, bro. But Josh,
how can you get up on the argument?
I know.
Let me tell you,
I'm saying you got on all the Chiefs shit, bro. That's why you can't understand what ain't nobody else saying. If you going off based off what you just said, Josh Allen is the best quarterback in the league. It's not Pat Mahomes.
No, he's not. I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You're not listening.
Well, let's move to the topics, bro, because we're not gonna talk about Pat Mahomes.
Just because I be proving niggas wrong don't mean you got to move on, Smooth.
Hey, so how y'all
think Pat Mahomes is the best quarterback in the NFL right now at this current state?
I got my reasons, but we ain't gotta stay on it.
It's the most decorated.
All right, cool. So I think it's kind of crazy how the fucking
he's the most decorated, but not right now.
The Ravens keep losing these goddamn close ass games. Just like the 8th game they done lost in the last 2 years.
That means they need to get their defense together, huh? They gotta get their defense better.
No, it ain't the defense. I mean, it is the defense.
It's definitely the defense. You can't let no person score 41.
What you think, Ike? What you think?
Go ahead, Ike.
The thing is because you have to look back over the last couple of years.
Hold on, Ike. You a Ravens fan?
No.
Oh, you said we. You said we. Yeah. So I was like, what?
No. I'm saying we as in like us, like people, like football fans. Okay. I think where we have to start looking is because Lamar has had his moments where he's kind of choked. It was like if you go back to that AFC Championship game where like he was, he kind of was flustered in the AFC Championship game. Not last year, but the year before when they played the Chiefs. He was flustered. Yeah. Then you look at last year with the fumbles with Mark Andrews. And then you look at that first half performance with Lamar Jackson during that time. He looked flustered. The second half, he did it. And I think it's what we're starting to look at is, honestly, it's Harbaugh. I really think it's the coach. Because you got to ask the question, why is it that your players are getting tight in these moments? Why why are you not able to get them over the hump? Because at this point now, yesterday, like I turned the game on, and it was 40-25. And then I was texting people. I was texting people like, dang, I was like, nah, they ain't coming back. All of a sudden, boom, Derrick Henry fumble. Next thing, boom, Buffalo go and score and all that stuff. And then now they lose, 41-40. And it's like, why is this happening? And I think it's the coach.
8 times in the last 2 years.
It's the coach.
That's
like
crazy.
Because remember, I think the reason why I say the coach, because think about this. I'm thinking about, we can kind of talk about the Chargers game. Like, Justin Herbert looks totally different. Quentin Johnson looks totally different. Why? It's the same two. They've been in the league for this long. What's the X factor? It's Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh. I don't know what he's doing over there, but he is making them, like, I don't know, he's instilled some confidence in them, but they're playing totally different.
Man, your screen keeps shaking, bro.
All right. Let's pump the brakes on the Chargers right now. This their first game of playing totally different, bro. They still got kicked out first round playoffs. Brandon Staley did that. And so let's hold on. Let me tell you something. I've been playing it. You talking about a division person. They've been in my division for years. So I'm speaking from facts. Justin Herbert had one of his best games of his life. It was a first game against a young secondary, and I'm not trying to excuse the Chiefs because we sucked this past Friday. So I'm not excusing the Chiefs, but we got a younger secondary. Then Christian Fulton ain't even back yet, and then all of a sudden we've been beating them niggas for 8 years straight. It's about time. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying them niggas ain't gonna be good. I'm saying it's about time. And also, Harbaugh is known to win his first game of every season opener. And also, they came out doing something very different. This may be to your point, but they also came out very different from what even they did last year when they were run heavy. So they were like, let's pass the ball. So we weren't even prepared for that. No excuse, because we still supposed to be prepared. So I was saying, just let's pump the brakes. See what I'm saying?
The nigga talking about the Ravens, bro.
He said the Chargers.
No, he was talking about Jim Harbaugh, the brother.
I was just mentioning about Harbaugh. I brought it to I was talking about more the coach, but I know why we started to get there. I was gonna wait till before that.
Yeah. I'm not talking about the Chiefs. I'm saying let's pump the brakes on like you're talking about coaching. Yeah.
Well, I say the reason why I say coaching is because like the way you're able to like influence players and that feeling, because even I saw, like we were talking about, you had brought it up about the Falcons, because the same thing happened. The Ravens and the Falcons happens the same thing.
They the same. Like the last 2, 3. Well, the Falcons is just in general.
The Falcons is different, but it's more of it could be the coach. Like, why is it that your team is getting tight and not, is not like giving over the hump in those situations? And, as much as the quarterback can be good and all these other things, it's the mentality. And then that's kind of where it boils down to. I think we're going to start asking questions like, is it the coach? He's been there for how many years now?
Like
15?
Back one.
Yeah.
15,
and it's
17 years?
Yeah. And it's like they wanted to get rid of him before the Lamar Jackson. But then now that Lamar Jackson's there, it's like,
Lamar keep him afloat.
Basically. So, so like at this point,
I seen Rex
I don't know what to do.
I seen Rex Ryan say that they keep depending on their defense like it's the defense of old, when they really should be dependent on the offense, in these certain situations. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of felt like it was some kind of truth to that, because shit, bro. Like I said, I remember like the game versus the Raiders last year when they had like a fucking 20-point lead. And it's like they get away from the run. They did it versus the Bills last year. They get away from the run. They get away from doing the little things, and then the defense take over, and it's like motherfuckers they go down the field. They put the ball in Josh Allen's hand.
My bad.
Nah, they put the ball in Josh Allen's hand, and fucking he go crazy. The defense don't stop a motherfucking cold.
See,
yeah. No, go ahead. I think they should have went. Well, I was gonna say, I think they should have went for.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, Ike, thank you. That's my point. That's exactly my point of why I put Lamar Jackson at number 3. Shake your heads off if you want to, but I do not understand how we keep saying this dude's a top 5 quarterback, and he constantly have his coach take the ball out his hand every time. What? I'm not saying it's Lamar Jackson's fault. I'm just saying this keep happening for somebody that's a top 5 quarterback. The ball keep getting, every time it's like, every time I keep hearing somebody say, we should have kept running the ball. Oh, we should have kept doing this. I'm like, well, shit, why the fuck you just can't trust your top 5 quarterback to make the plays? So if you're going to defend them, if we defending them, why the coach is not defending? That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's nobody's fault. That's just my question. We always say this dude this great, but we always take the ball out his hand. That don't happen with Buffalo. That don't happen with the Chiefs. That don't happen with Herbert, even though he ain't
different coaches, though.
Huh?
They got different coaches.
What you think, too? What you think?
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't saying it ain't the coaching. I think it's the coaching.
I for sure think, but I think the front office, they still, even though they believe him, Lamar, they still treat Lamar like what they used to think Lamar. Even though I think it's a new day and age, like the first week, 16 started. I think they want to. I think this is off topic, but I think it's also 18. My bad. I thought it was 16. I think.
Well, he might came in 17 because Pat started in.
No. It was 6. It was 16 black quarterbacks start.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Even though I think this is off topic, I think it's also on topic. I think they're going to start micromanaging them. Y'all saw what happened in Indianapolis. Although
with Dane Jones and Buddy.
No,
Anthony Richardson.
Irsay wife.
What they do to her?
No, she on the sideline with like Bill Belichick.
She the owner.
Yeah, but no, you know.
Oh, she's like, you saying that she's on the sideline like with headphones and, you know,
playbook, play card.
Like that, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think that's going to be
I didn't see that, no.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, that's a thing.
But that's what and Jerry Jones do.
But what's the correlation, though, too?
I think they don't, you know, I think Lamar doesn't prove himself. Well, has proved himself. I think that's going to be to difference him from the other top quarterbacks that he's outplayed. They're going to start doing things like that to micromanage. I think he'll fail being a system. And it's just going to make more sense because those folks put the money involved.
I disagree with you wholeheartedly. Only reason I disagree with you, too, is because I think the Ravens ain't won a Super Bowl is because of John Harbaugh and not because he can't coach. I really believe they ain't won the Super Bowl because he loved I believe it's 2 reasons. Because he loved Lamar Jackson so much, and also I think that Lamar Jackson think about what other people say all the time. He had a chance to kill the Kansas City Chiefs when we were sitting at 4 and sometimes 5. This nigga rather be a passer because people were saying he can't pass, to the point that even Odell Beckham was saying, bro, just do you. It's Lamar. That nigga Lamar supposed to be the best player ever. I'm just being straight up honest. The dude got the speed. He got the passing accuracy. He supposed to be the best thing we ever seen in life.
I'm rocking.
But that nigga care about what everybody say. When he play against Pat Mahomes, he feel like he got to get in the passing match. Bro, you had a 50-yard run and you slowed down because you want to pass. Well, they were like, bro, come on, bro, just run. Well, he didn't say just specifically run. He said, do you. And you know what that means. So he don't want to be known as the quote-unquote running quarterback. So I feel like, and then with when I say is Jim Harbaugh or John Harbaugh, whichever the Ravens coach, he was on the interview a couple of weeks ago talking about how much, he can pass. And I feel like that's what be holding the squad back. Like, hey, nigga,
True.
Even on the 4th and 2, you got Derrick Henry and Lamar. I'm doing the RPO because I'm on my linemen to push. I don't want them in the RPO passing. I mean, not RPO passing, but what's the option read, Smooth, where you get the fake handoff and boot out?
Play action.
Or whatever.
Play action.
Yeah, not play action, but the one you like faking it and you might keep.
You said that's a drag. RPO.
Yeah, you said RPO or triple option.
I don't want the pass one. I want where you can, because if you fake passing, you got to make sure your lineman is in pass formation too. So put it this way, I'm faking, even if I'm fake handing off to, not fake handing off, even if I'm about to hand it off to Derrick Henry, right? Derrick Henry, and not pull it back then run, he had that option. But they want to be known as a passing quarterback till I feel like that'd be the downfall of. Where I feel like if he ran that shit and won, people would be like, shit, I think the next Lamar Jackson.
I think some truth in what you're saying, Dink, but also if he would have failed, it'd have been worse. I think that's what
I'm saying. But that's the issue. He cares about that.
To your point.
He care about that. I don't think he care about failing. He care what they're gonna say on ESPN the next day. And I don't know him personally, but it shows every time. Even when I hear them talking in interviews or his play,
I still think Lamar is
for Super Bowl. I'm running.
I still think he's number 1 or 2 in quarterbacks currently, right? So either whether you flip Josh Allen or Lamar, it's either 1 or 2. Yeah. So I like Lamar 1. I think Josh Allen is 2. Joe Burrow is 3. Jalen Hurts 4. And then we got Jaden Daniels. Mm-hmm. Pat Mahomes.
Hey, you just killed the whole argument with the Jaden Daniels shit. I'm done.
Hey, so I mean, I feel like just from that game in general, I feel like Josh Allen.
They had 1 year, dog.
Don't matter. Like Josh Allen. To me, that game, I felt like he kind of proved like shit, man. Like
he raw.
Yeah, I mean, I've been the biggest Josh Allen hater. But
me too. I'm the second biggest.
But bro, like if it's 4th and 3, 4th and 5, Josh Allen going to get that bitch. He gonna make a play, and then he doing it with minimal. He doing it with minimal, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you look at that. If you look at that roster, you look at that offense, bro. Like it's like what the fuck do they got on offense, bro?
Yeah,
you know,
like some of those. Like he needs, like right now, like they should have thought about it when they're going for that 4th and 3. They should have thought about how they do it with Mahomes, where like you get him the ball, you know that you're not gonna get this ball back.
Right.
We got to go for it, so we don't even allow him to.
Right.
And so you're gonna have to start doing that with Josh Allen. Like they do it with Mahomes, but you're gonna have to start doing it with Josh Allen too. And I don't think because Harbaugh has asked Lamar. I have seen that. I can see that.
I know the play you talking about. I know the play you talking about.
He was like, you want. Yeah, he was like, you want to go for it? And he was like, yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I don't know why. I think maybe because of who they were going against. They're like, he hasn't. Maybe Josh Allen ain't gonna do it. But I think we got to start getting to that point.
They say Lamar had cramps. Why they ain't go for it?
Hey, I don't know.
That kind of goes back to Rick's Ryan point though. He was like, bro, like you gotta stop believing in this defense. You know what I'm saying? Like whether you gave it to Lamar Jackson or whether you gave that motherfucker to Derrick Henry. Nigga, what the fuck is the difference? What the fuck is the difference? Yeah. You got a top 5 ever running back. Top 5, top 7 ever running back. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't get it. I don't know what's up with the Ravens. I don't know what's up with the Ravens, man.
What's up, bro?
Well, we'll see.
It's that coaching. It's that.
Yeah, it's the head coach,
Jackson, and the coaching.
Yeah,
Lamar
I think
Jackson
it's
not knowing that
it's more the coaching. It ain't Lamar.
Yeah. It's Lamar Jackson, bro. Lamar Jackson ain't supposed to be top 2, top 3. Lamar Jackson's supposed to be top 1, 3 ever. Like, it's his skill set. Like, Smooth used to think I hate on the nigga. I don't hate on the nigga. The nigga, I mean, with the speed and I don't think his passing is the greatest, but his stats say otherwise. But I don't think you need great passing to be a great quarterback. I don't think you just need that one thing to say, oh, I'm a quarterback. But with everything added to him, I think he could be the best quarterback ever. But based off his play, based off everything I be seeing him doing, it seems like he care about what other people say. Just like Jim Harbaugh. As soon as they start talking about his passing, he's so ready to quick to defend that. So he trying to change the narrative like, oh, he can pass. Don't run this time. Just pass. No, bro, look, get them 8, 12 yards. Then guess what's going to happen? 8 in the box. Guess what's gonna happen? Green pass going for 50. So I mean, it's just. That's the only reason I really don't care for Lamar. I do, and I may be wrong 100%, but I just see the actions, and it looked like that he be caring too much about what people say. Now maybe that changed this year. I don't know, but I mean, please argue with me if you think otherwise, because it has not the game showed that he could have killed the Chiefs with 100, 200 yards running in the AFC Championship game. Right or wrong,
No, I agree.
Lanes he had.
I agree. That game, he should have.
We didn't win that game. Chiefs didn't win that game. They lost that bitch. I ain't gonna count. I mean, I'm a Chiefs fan, but I'm gonna tell the truth when it comes to NFL. So, but you know what I'm saying? That, and then also about this game though, to get all the slack off Harbaugh, and it's gonna be towards the Chiefs too. I used to hate when they say the Chiefs be cheating this little narrative when Josh Allen get the most fucking shit all the time. He had the most passing. Roughing the passer calls last year. And then even with this game, how the hell they get one more second left on the clock before the half? Then the dude arm was black, had the black sleeve, nowhere near the. It should have been on the 1 yard line.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Bro. So that's one reason they lost. Well, two reasons they lost. Cause they got what 8 points, what 7 plus 3, what that is, or whatever. They got that many points. So
10.
Yeah, so that's you know what I'm saying. So they need to another. So that's just me on that one.
Well, how y'all felt about Aaron Rodgers, man? Shit, that motherfucker look good, man. Steelers look good.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought that first couple possessions, I thought he looked old.
Mm-hmm.
Like I thought he looked old. Like, I was like, man, he not getting out of the pocket, and then all of a sudden they turned around. I think they look good. I mean, they're keeping a low profile right now. There's not a lot of noise coming out of there. So
I wish they would have kept George Pickens. I wish they would have kept George Pickens, man. Why did they get rid of Pickens?
Because they knew that attitude, and they also knew they would have to pay. Yeah. If the Steelers can't handle the attitude, that means you a problem.
Well, he went to the right team.
Dog, you gotta think about this too. Like the amount of characters were on that Georgia team. Like you have Pickens, you got Jalen Carter.
Yeah.
Man, Kirby, I don't know what he was doing, but man, there was some characters in that. Stetson Bennett, boy, like
Stetson Bennett.
I know Kirby had to be doing some voodoo to making sure that people were staying in line, because I don't know, but that's a side topic.
Yeah, I felt like Rodgers looked good.
Next top of college football.
Yeah, I felt like Rodgers looked good though. I felt like I think DK, he did pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
They defense, they got playmakers, but they didn't look like that old Steelers defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like TJ Watt did good. Jalen Ramsey, that play was crazy at the end of the game. You know what I'm saying? But they're super solid on defense. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I'm even with the Aaron Rodgers thing, I don't think nobody didn't think he wouldn't look good or couldn't play. I think the problem is, could he last as long as 17 games?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think that was the problem with it. And then that's one of the breaks again. Not saying that the Jets ain't going to be good, but they are the Jets. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, they look pretty good, though.
They do. But shit, there's also the Steelers. So, I mean, I think if you ask me our first game, I think he looked good. Like Ike said, at the beginning, he was slow, sluggish. But then it was like, damn, okay, they might be, you know what I'm saying? What we talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the Jets got rid of him. Like, he came back with the narrative talking about, let me remind them for how I play. And mind you, I don't know Aaron Rodgers, but based off reports, I don't think they were thinking that he can't play. I think that his play wasn't overcoming how he is as a person. You see what I'm saying? Like, even with the play he had last night, although he had 4 touchdowns, I don't think the situation that he bring and the attentions or the selfishness, some people say, I don't know the dude once again, but based on report, I still don't think that overcome the play. I think that overcome what the Steelers need, and that's one playoff win. You see what I'm saying? But now if you don't even get that and you go back and look at these type of stats, it's like, you got 4 touchdowns, but is this really worth the attitude you bring? Is it really worth whatever you got going that they say that you be doing? So I think that's I don't see how people really were surprised on what he did, because it's Aaron freaking Rodgers. But
I think they could be number 2 in that division. Like I don't really see the Bengals doing much, man. Like I know they got Jamar Chase. I know they got T. Higgins, but the offensive line is still trash. The defense still trash. Like, so I think they could get that one playoff win. You know what I'm saying? I think the Ravens gonna win the division, but I don't even know. I don't even know how you justify paying T. Higgins and Jamar Chase that much money, and then they paid the DN. Did the DN?
He got paid.
He got paid. So the DN, Hendrickson basically got a raise for 1 year.
Okay.
They gonna let him go. And T. Higgins, his contract basically says 4 years, but it's really extra, like an extension for like a year.
Yeah.
So like he not really with the way they portrayed it, it made it seem like he got paid. He basically got like a 2-year, $40 million.
Mm-hmm.
So he not.
And then damn near like 20% of the shit guaranteed or something like that.
Yeah, $40 million is what he gonna get is guaranteed. The total contract I think was like $70 million. He's not seeing that other $30 million. So
I think the Steelers could sneak their way in the playoffs just based off of that division, and the Bengals. I don't know. The Bengals just
Their defense not good.
Oh man,
They're gonna get. Yeah, yes. I didn't think they were gonna like. They didn't look bad yesterday because but they also going against the Browns.
Hey, I tell you one thing though, that motherfucking Myles Garrett.
Nigga, dog, man.
That is an alien.
Y'all seen that fucking shit where that nigga came off that motherfucking block?
He did the twist. Yeah.
Hey, that nigga wasn't lying when he told Shador. When Shador can't say that move worked on you. Nigga, hell no, bro. I think Shador thought they were playing. He seen that shit like, oh shit, this nigga might be serious. Nah, Myles Garrett getting paid what he get paid for a reason.
Yeah, Myles Garrett.
I do hate that he flaked though, act like he was gonna really ready to go.
Right.
Like I tell my daddy, bro, everybody got a price, bro.
Right.
And sometimes you want a bowl, but when you get paid like that,
it's so hard to leave. Yeah.
Well, shit, man, I'm gonna talk about this. I hate to talk about my dog, but I'm gonna talk about him, man.
I knew you was gonna say Tua.
What you hate to talk about that nigga for?
I mean,
you Bama.
He went to Alabama, man. And
I love to talk about it.
I think that nigga might be done, bro. I think Tua might be done, bro. And I think Tyreek. I think the Tyreek. You said why? Nah, this ain't no first game. This ain't no. This is a. This is a collection. This is a collection of bad games, bad energy. Him and Tyreek. That first year they had that shit gone. That shit was special. But wait. Nah, it was two great years.
Yeah.
So he been there 4 years?
This is fourth year.
Damn.
Yeah, he's been there for a while.
Yeah, because we got 2 Super Bowls and 1 Super Bowl.
I mean, y'all got 2. I don't want to talk about the Chiefs, but those topics can intertwine. But let's stay right here. Like
we'll talk about Chiefs later.
Yeah. Like his first 2 years with Tua was absolutely amazing. But bro, I think Tua. I don't know, bro. I think it's. And I think he said something about this maybe a couple years ago. He was like, bro, he need to retire. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's looking bad, dog.
I said it. I only said it because when you saw someone out throwing up gang sign, and I don't mean to be funny when I say it, but he was throwing up gang sign. I was like, hey, this is serious. You talk about your brain, like you only get one of these. It's not like you just fix your knee, you know. And I saw that too. And I was like, okay, this is up. But I think it's more that coach. Like I saw that it's McDaniel because that aura that he brought first when he first got there is gone. It is gone. Like you can't play this flat. The first game of the season. These are grown men. You don't need to be this rah-rah speech. But at the same time, you over here getting beat by Daniel Jones, and it's like,
Daniel
Jones, and it's like, yo, this. I think he don't make it. Like, I think they play the Patriots next week or this coming week, and so
he can't lose that.
They might, but the Patriots didn't look as good as I thought they would.
No,
and so it'll be a toss-up.
He said they can't lose that game.
They can't lose yet.
But guess what though? Historically, the Patriots always beat the Dolphins.
That's true.
I mean, my bad. The Dolphins always beat the Patriots. They always beat them.
I think what's going to happen is, so they play, I think the overs, they do like the London international game. I think it's like week 10. I was looking earlier, and they play Washington.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if he makes it to pass that game, the head coach.
Yeah.
And then also Tyreek might get traded too, because they're at that point. Because the only people they stuck with is like Waddle, because they just extended him, and then Tua.
He got hurt, didn't it?
Waddle got hurt.
But I mean, but even to that point though, Jalen Waddle not the same player he was 2 years ago.
Nah.
Like I think all them cats might just need a restart. They all need a restart, bro. Jalen Waddle need to get up out of there.
He can't though. He just got.
I know. I'm just saying. Jalen, Tyreek, and then Tua. I think he just need to. That nigga might need to grab a clipboard.
Nah,
it just don't look good for my boy, man. And I hate to say that, but it just don't look good for my dog.
They stuck with him. They're stuck with him. So.
Yeah, because he just re-signed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they stuck with him.
Michael Penix and the Falcons, they looked good, even though they
like Michael Penix. That's my team right there.
You a Falcon fan?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm a Michael Penix fan.
Well, hey, you okay? Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, no, we good.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm way better than I was by this time last year. I was about to throw up watching Kirk Cousins. Man,
Hey,
watching
that should have been that Cousins.
yeah, that shit. The thing about Cousins, man, they have these quarterbacks have profited off of scarcity, or quarterback scarcity.
Yeah.
Like they have made generational money off of quarterback scarcity. Him, Prescott at weekend, and then Tua, and Brock Purdy. Those are the four that have made generational money off of quarterback scarcity. This is the main one, and I hate Cousins, despise Kirk Cousins because he'll do it. But
Kyler Murray made the bag.
That's different though. No, Kyler Murray is talented.
Okay.
Kyler Murray is talented. That's different. Okay. Kyler Murray made it back, but he's different. But I would say Penix. I'm just glad that they got him. He that dude. He is that dude.
That man played a hell of a game.
Ike, relax.
And I like that. I like that left hand that he got. He will bomb at Washington.
Yeah, he was hella bomb.
Yeah,
nice.
Nah.
I was telling Dink about that shit.
Hey, look, Big Dare. I always say, bro, kids act good on the first day of school all the time.
True.
It's like his fourth game.
Yeah, no.
It's like his fifth game.
Straight, bro.
I'm saying,
yeah.
Bro. I ain't saying the nigga ain't gonna be good. I just say that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying first game, defenses don't know what's going on. Let's relax. Let's see what we got. I'm talking about you calling him that dude. I ain't saying nothing wrong with saying he look good.
Man, I don't know, bro. Yeah. I don't know, bro. It's that
he didn't have he ain't been having like great games now.
Yes, he did. He just had a great game.
No, I'm not talking about this past game. You're talking about when you were talking about the four games.
Man,
let's get something straight.
One of them playoffs.
Justin Fields looked like he was supposed to look good.
No. Justin Fields, but this is what I'm saying though. It's when you make certain throws, bro. It's when you make certain throws, bro.
Right.
And that nigga was making some motherfucking good ass throws.
Left-handed too. Them bitches be pretty.
Like, yeah,
boy, I'm telling you.
I get you.
He just got to once he get the rhythm of the NFL, that nigga gonna be nice.
He reviving Kyle.
He the reason why Alabama got that new coach. Cause that was his coach. Hey, that nigga don't know what to do with Alabama.
Let me mute this.
That nigga hot now. Look at Smooth hot.
Let me mute that nigga, man.
Nah, I'm just saying.
I'm gonna kick you out the party, Daryl. I'm gonna kick you out the party.
Hey, nothing against Peter. I just say let's take our time. It's the same thing I'm telling Darren about the goddamn Jaden Daniels shit. Like, relax.
You like Roll Tide?
You like Roll Tide? That's my team.
I fuck with Roll Tide, man, but it's just like he gotta get used to it. It's different playing out west and playing in SEC. You can't do that little shit you was doing with them weak ass teams. Like, fuck no.
But that's what I'm saying. Just pump your brakes. Let's see.
I can't pump the brakes, man, because I can't help what I see. That man's a pure. You know who reminds me of? And it's crazy. I never thought I would say it because I'm not a big fan. Stafford. No.
Who?
Stafford.
Matthew
Stafford. Because the natural thrower of the football, like arm talent. I'm just talking about arm talent. Arm talent. I'm talking about like just being able to put the ball in spaces where like you can't see it, but you like, all right, I'm gonna anticipate this throw and I'm gonna make sure it gets there 15, 20 yards down the field. Like arm talent is crazy. There's some things he's gonna have to correct, maybe just putting more touch on the ball, things like that. But like there was throws yesterday. I was like, yo, like he's reviving Kyle Pitts' career.
Mm-hmm.
Like Kyle Pitts had 6 catches. I think or 8 catches or something like that. It's the most catches he's had. I think he only did that like twice last year.
Mm-hmm.
So listen, I know you want.
I ain't gonna lie. I was hoping y'all be dumb enough to trade Kyle Pitts. I thought he would come into them Chiefs because I was like, that ain't had no quarterback. But let's come over there.
Nah.
I thought he was gonna come on too, boy. No bummer, boy.
If he came over there, I'm throwing a grenade at Arthur Blank house. I'm like, yo, bro. Why would he trade you? Why would he trade him to y'all team? Nah, he should go to like
the same conference. Why not?
That's fine. You don't need to go there. He can go to let him go to like the Texans or something. I'll be fine with that.
Hey, speaking of the Texans though, I'm gonna just say it, man. But I'm gonna do my gunner, man. Man, that nigga CJ Stroud. Put that nigga.
That's why I say pump the brakes.
Dumpster juice. CJ Stroud is dumpster juice.
That's why I say pump them brakes. Pump them.
This the third year. This the third year. I
know. So that. Hold on. So the reason why I say hold on is this: you can't even name me. Can you name me one person in that O-line?
They got one of them got hurt. Oh, they traded
Thompson. I said I'm talking about who. Can name me one person now that's on the O-line.
Larry Thompson.
He said
he's not there no more. He traded.
No, he got traded. He got traded.
He was there last year.
But I'm talking about I'm talking about the game yesterday. Who won that O-line for yesterday?
Man, I don't know. That nigga ass.
Exactly. That's the point. That O-line is probably hell. It might as well be me out there. Honestly, at this point. So, like, I'm just saying, it's not that. I mean, I know the people who are there, but like, they're not. It's a shuffleboard.
Hey, look. Darryl, see, this is why I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's why I hate these niggas. That's why I hate you niggas. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I hate you niggas, bro. Because y'all will kill this dude. And we ain't had a number 3, number 2, number 4 receiver, 6 different offensive lines, but then say, oh, Mahomes falling off. But then when we talk about CJ Stroud, name his offensive line. That's the same shit we just went through, but we went to the Super Bowl, but this nigga falling off.
Bro,
that's why I don't be getting what the fuck y'all be talking about.
Different conversation, bro.
No,
yeah.
That shit don't make no sense.
Hold on.
For no reason, bro. We talking about
I would be upset about my motherfucking Chiefs, nigga. Just like you about to kick Darryl out the damn group chat.
No, but we talking about a quarterback who's supposed to be on an uprise, and we just saying, nah, this nigga ain't what the league said he was gonna be.
No, what I'm saying is you're naming excuse for a nigga that's supposed to be on uprise. They were saying that he had a bad sophomore slump year, which is most likely gonna happen. Sophomore slump. But then when you go talking about, oh, CJ Stroud, this is his third year, my boy Mike and Ike over here talking about name of offensive lineman. Well, I can name you 6 offensive linemen for the Chiefs, and neither one of them was fucking starters. I can name you 15 different receivers that Pat Mahomes had to throw to, and he still made it to the Super Bowl. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all talking about people playing with nobodies, but then you get an excuse for the niggas that don't have nobody, but then when you mention Pat Mahomes, oh, yeah, he ain't I don't know. What?
No, that's a different strategy conversation, but you got it.
So the reason why I don't compare the same two, because the Chiefs offensive line is way better than the Texans offensive line.
No, it's
the
not.
Only spot. Yes, it is. The reason why I say that is because the spot y'all are hurting at was basically y'all had the Super Bowl last year. Y'all had to move Joe Tooney from left guard to left tackle because someone got hurt. Or whatever the case was.
No, it was Wanye Morris. We went from Wanye Morris to Tuasada Mata, or I pronounce his name. We went. It was so bad we went to go pay a second string left tackle, bro.
My point is that O-line is a lot better than the Texans O-line. So y'all's situation is a little bit different.
It's this much better.
It's better. Hey, it's better.
The nigga playing O-line in the league.
They just paid Trey Smith. Then they pay him in the offseason.
That's right guard, yeah.
That's the guard. Taylor, I know you got your gripes with Taylor. Creed Humphrey is like the best center in the league.
One of the top centers in the league, yeah.
Exactly. The left guard, I don't know who that is, but then they just got down the first round.
But he got moved. So that's what I'm saying. So that shit made it even worse because you made a left guard go to left tackle.
But I'm able to name you all these offensive linemen. I literally only name you one.
That ain't fair because the reason you can name I guarantee you probably know who a lot of people is on the Chiefs just because we've been relevant. So don't say you can name them just because we've been in the news.
But they're actually good. That's my point.
Who? Oh, Wanye Moore is good.
No, Creed Humphrey's good. Trey Smith is good. The first round pick y'all just got this year is going to be good. So
I ain't talking about now. I'm talking about last year. Come on, don't do that.
Tooney was good though. Tooney was good.
Tooney got moved out of position though. But go ahead with the Texans. Go ahead with the Texans.
He was still good. He was still good. All right, okay. Yeah. He was still good though. Y'all just that the Texans. I would just say let's just hold off. We'll see. The Rams defense is actually really good.
That's true.
I think the Rams defense is really, especially that D line is really good. So like let's pump the brakes. See how it goes. I still believe in CJ Stroud, but that O-line is a work in progress. That's all I'm going to say. They got the receivers.
Yeah,
Nico Collins, the rookies that they got. Tank Dell, I don't know if he's back yet, but I don't think he's back. But they got
that was all of last year he missed? He missed all of last year, right? Yeah.
No.
Tank Dell, he missed all of last year.
He broke his leg. He got hold against the Chiefs.
That was last year? Oh, the year before.
In the playoffs. No, that's last year.
He got hurt last year in the playoffs, but he out this season because he got hurt so late last season.
Yeah, so you can't even say Tank Dell's. Their weapons, they drafted two.
I got wrong about that. I think Tank Dell got hurt the year before last year, bro.
No, he got hurt against the Chiefs, bro.
In the playoffs?
Yeah, first round playoff. No, it may not. No, it wasn't the playoffs though.
That shit was like the first game or some shit.
No, it wasn't the first game. It was like week 16.
Was it the Christmas game?
It was after the Christmas. Well, let's see. The Christmas game was the Steelers, right?
Okay.
Christmas game was Steelers. It was between the Steelers. It was in that round between 14 and week 18. Put it that way. It was late in the very late in the season. It had to be like week.
Yeah, it was week 16.
16?
Yeah.
He ain't gonna be back for a while.
Yeah, so that's why he's out for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Shit, Ike, how you felt about Arch Manning rebound game?
I think now we get on some college football. Here we go.
Yeah. I think it was good. Yeah, I think it was good. I think he needed it. I think we had talked about it a couple of weeks ago. I just think that the media hyped this train up, and truthfully, he is not as good to be like no Heisman candidate. So I think now he needs all the reps. Like, he needs these reps.
Yeah.
So, like, they're going to play San Jose.
San Jose State.
They're going to play UTEP, I think, coming up soon. And all this other game. Yeah, he needs the reps.
Those are the type of games, like, all right, so my thing was, like, with the Arch Manning situation, bro, he played fucking Ohio State, bro.
That's like, the best fucking defense and offense in college
bro.
football.
You played against the best safety in the fucking America, bro. So, like, everybody who, like, was trying to, like, and mind you, I'm not the biggest Texas fan, not the biggest Arch fan. But, bro, like, my nigga, he played against fucking Ohio State, his first game. We ain't talking about, because if he played San Jose State first, and he would have did that, oh, yeah, he's the Heisman Trophy winner. He's going to be great. But, nigga, he played fucking Ohio State. What else do you want him to do?
And also, when I saw
playing against Ryan Day, this nigga is like, to me, Ryan Day is one of the best historical goddamn college coaches. Like, he's up there with Saban. Hey, he's up there.
This nigga.
What I was going to say is Matt Patricia is the defensive coordinator for Ohio State. I saw some clips of what they were doing, bro. They would show blitz. They have a linebacker on the line, pull him back, and act like you were blitzing again. Like, and that was your first game. You gonna get Matt Patricia, who is like a Belichick disciple.
Hey, wasn't he the D coordinator for the Patriots?
Yes, and he was
also the head coach for the
Lions at some point.
Yeah,
that was cool.
Come on,
but like he was disguising the hell that he was disguising all that stuff. So like it was not gonna look good for him.
I think the hype and the criticism was unwarranted. That's what I'll say. I think both of them.
I think the hype is good because his family legacy.
For sure.
But by being his first game, as a starter coming behind you, they were putting him last year. They were putting him in on little plays here and there when they was up, but he ain't seen no pressure like that. Like, that's a lot of fucking pressure.
What I'm asking is, like, y'all bigger college fans than I am, but I'll be telling real. But I got to hear what you say. So what y'all think this nigga like supposed to be like super good?
I think he had the possibility to be super good.
I don't think he got that possibility.
I don't. What do you define as super good? What do you define as super good? Like first round pick, Heisman, national champion. What do you consider?
I think if he stays he's a junior now, right? He's a junior or sophomore? Junior?
He's a red shirt junior. So
he's a red shirt junior.
He's a sophomore, right?
Red shirt sophomore.
Okay. Junior. So if he stays one more year, he could win Heisman.
So this what I consider as super good. I'm not a big college guy, but I do, I dabble. I like the Chiefs. I mean, I like Kansas recently, but not like as much as, of course, NFL. But anyway, so I'm coming in. This is a guy, this is what I consider as good. So if somebody been talking about this guy, like for somebody that I don't watch big time college, but this guy, that's what I consider as good, as great. Like, if a nigga didn't watch college football, you knew who Cam Newton was. And
well,
this was the hype that he was getting. But I know, me knowing college a little bit, not to the element of smooth and now you and Daryl, I'm saying this guy ain't supposed to be that good because Cam Ewers was ranked round 7.
No, that's not fair. Cam Ewers.
How's that not fair?
I'm finna tell you how it's not fair. Quinn Ewers was a
Quinn
Ewers was a 5-star quarterback. His whole career. He's been a 5.
I get that.
So you can't. That's noise that you hearing. Quinn Ewers.
No. That's this coming from Dink.
But I'm telling you that Quinn Ewers, them people who saying he was just supposed to jump over him, that's insane. He just went to the national. He just went to the Final Four. In the playoffs the year before last year. He decided to come back. So you have to give seniority to a guy who's a 5-star recruit.
And he's proven.
And
he's seen the best defense.
It happened. I'm going to give you an NFL situation. It happened to Russell Wilson. He took, I forgot the boy's name. He proved, when he got hurt, he proved that he was better than him. And
Quinn Ewers never got hurt, bro.
Time out. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if that nigga was that great, I'm not saying he not good. I'm always telling you. Like, that's what y'all don't be hearing what I be saying. Like, that's why I say y'all don't listen to the deepness that I be trying to make, the real thought I be trying to make. Lee, you're not that great to beat somebody.
Damn,
he is good.
It's not, bro, they're undefeated. They're undefeated. How the hell you gonna take a nigga spot if they undefeated?
Nigga, because if you listen to me, you'll understand what I'm trying to say. Just listen. I'm saying if he was that great, it happened to Jalen Hurts. If he was that great,
it didn't happen to Jalen Hurts.
Then Jalen Hurts take them to the national championship.
So I know where you're. Hold on. Hold on.
Like, let me explain, because this nigga always don't understand what I be trying to say. I don't be saying niggas is trash. What I be saying, they can't be as good as they supposed to be if you couldn't even take a nigga that was really good. So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying the nigga can't be good.
Tom Brady,
I'm not saying he can't be good, but he must.
His rookie year.
No, who?
Tom Brady.
That's phenomenon. What I'm saying is this. Obviously,
that's a phenomenon.
Obviously, something was seen that he is not as great as he's supposed to be as this. I'm not saying the nigga can't be good. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying
I think he can be great because he's tall and he has the look.
There's been a lot of tall people. I'm just saying, Daryl, listen to me, bro. Listen to me. All right, this is all I'm saying. All right, this is all I'm saying. If I'm a coach, this a nigga that I watch more NFL than college. I'm just saying, if I'm a coach and I'm winning with this guy, because mind you, we were winning with Alex Smith, the Chiefs. Going back to the Chiefs. Just give me an example. I ain't trying to go back to the Chiefs, but going back to the Chiefs. When you see you got that guy, you going to say, thank you. Hey,
but yours was also that guy.
Let Ike talk, man.
Let
Ike talk.
Yeah, so this is what I was going to say. The two examples I'll give you is, I know what you were going with this. It basically is saying if you were supposed to be that dude, you would have beat him out while you was there. Like, basically, he would have beat him out. So my point, the 2 points I would say is Trevor Lawrence, the year before he started, because he was like this top 5, he was like this 5-star recruit when he came out. It was Kelly Bryant, because I heard this the other day. Kelly Bryant got them to, I think, the playoffs or whatever the case was.
Yep.
The following year, Trevor Lawrence came, beat him out. Trevor Lawrence started, took them all the way to the national championship. Boom, end of story. Caleb Williams was the same way. Because remember, Caleb Williams got dropped off at that Oklahoma-Texas game.
Spencer Rattler.
And then he got over Spencer Rattler. Mm-hmm. And Caleb Williams, he gets played in that game, all of a sudden, boom. So when you say super good, I think you're meaning it as a generational talent.
Yeah, that's what
I don't think Arch is the generational talent.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
Right.
I don't think so.
I
think he can be good, but I don't think he's a generational talent.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he can be better than? Do you think he can be at the level of Eli and Peyton?
Hell no, you can't. That's generational. That's generational.
I think.
No, I want to say.
This is why I disagree.
Eli not generational.
I think Arch Manning.
Eli wasn't generational.
I think Arch Manning can be generational talent.
In college,
Peyton,
develop it.
Eli, no. Peyton wasn't. Peyton, you can say was because of the hype and all that stuff. Eli wasn't as much. Eli really. is, we can say,
he superseded his NFL career. But he was hyped just
like that Ole Miss now.
When he came out of college.
Yeah, he was.
He's just that height too. He's 6'4". He's just like the man. It's like
he's more of a runner.
He's gonna be a fucking issue.
No, I ain't saying. I'm not saying you wrong there. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I think he could be just like his family.
All I'm saying is, if Eli Manning was behind Cam Ewers right now,
Cam Newton. I'm glad you just brought it up. Cam Newton was behind Tim Tebow.
Right. Tim Tebow was a dog.
That's what we trying to tell you,
bro. What
he was considered generational at the time,
bro. What I'm trying to tell you is,
yours was a great
Ewers never considered generational, bro.
Bro, yes, he was, bro.
Ewers was a 5-star. Ewers was a top flight recruit when he coming out.
I didn't say top 5. It's a lot of top 5 recruits. I said generational though.
Bro,
but generational for college. We talking about college though.
We don't
know about NFL.
Time out.
Just saying college.
Excuse me. Let's get this break. So generational is Johnny Manziel to me, Reggie Bush, Cam Newton.
But Johnny Manziel ain't fucking good to me.
I would have put Manziel now. I would put Manziel.
That's what I'm saying.
Johnny Manziel was crazy.
Johnny Manziel was Texas A&M, Mike. Bro, he had a couple. They say he's a dog, but to me, I didn't like Johnny. He's okay. He's okay.
No,
y'all remember Johnny at Texas? I mean, at what's the name of the college? Smooth.
You only saying that because he beat out the way he beat out.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Right. I'm saying it as a nigga that. No, I'm saying that. I'm telling you, I'm being
Cam Newton was generational.
I'm being that as a nigga that if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't watch college football. I don't know college football like y'all.
But I understand that, but I wouldn't put Manziel as a generational talent because of that.
In college?
Because
right? No,
he was not generous. He was like a phenomenon because of what he did, but he was not a generational talent.
He wasn't a generational talent.
No. I'm not gonna let you do that because now, looking hindsight, yes, he's not doing it. He wasn't a generational talent at that time. He was generational.
Well, I mean,
I'm gonna tell you who
that goes to my point though about Quinn Ewers. Like everybody looking at what's happening now, but even coming off that year that he came back, he was supposed to go first round. And then
I can take this. Well, good point.
Then he came back, and whatever. I think he just had that dude just had a lot of mental issues or some shit. He didn't give a fuck about football. But all I'm saying is like you can't just everybody who looking at because I think Dan Orlowski
Ryan Clark
somebody tried to make that point, but like all I'm saying is Quinn Ewers, he wasn't no fucking slouch, and Texas was winning.
Right, the motherfucker was undefeated.
But I'm saying though, like I know you saying that I heard that from them. I'm not disagreeing.
I didn't say you heard that from them, but I'm saying
no. We know that.
Point. Yeah,
no, I'm just saying.
I think if you watch him, I believe he just ain't had enough reps.
Yeah, I think it's kind of. That's all I'm saying is I think it's kind of weird. I just thought it was kind of weird, like how they just did him after that first game.
It's just me though. I'm not saying it can't be good. I just think if there's a nigga, like I said, I already made my disclaimer, but I just believe if Cam Ewers was good, that if you couldn't take that spot, you couldn't be generational. That's all I'm saying. I'm using the word generational. That's the hype that he been getting. But you got to think this nigga been getting hype on the bench. That's exactly what I'm saying though. That's what I'm saying.
So he's
I watched the game. You got to think about it. I'm not like I love NFL more than college, but I made sure I watched that game because they've been talking about Archie Manning or whatever Arch Manning. So I'm like, let me see what's up. And I will say this.
I will say this too. If he didn't have that last name, we would just be looking at him as anybody else. Okay. It's the last name that's also giving him that boost.
Right.
So that's why I also believe he was a generational talent. I just knew I just had this feeling like he's good, but this is not like Heisman.
Not this year. And Smooth say he's red shirt sophomore.
Yeah, red shirt sophomore.
Yeah, he can come back next year.
I think but he can come back 2 more years, right? After this,
he's coming back.
He will come. He come back. He can come. He will most likely will come back 1 more year.
Well, I ain't gonna lie.
He's not gonna stay.
Well, even with that, that's to a point that he still may not be a generational talent, though. There, that's you talking about 3.
Well, no, he'll be a junior next year.
That's what I'm saying.
He can win the Heisman.
No, I ain't saying you can't win the Heisman. I'm saying that's even to more of my point is, and you in that 3 years with, and one of them was a red shirt year. Like the fact you got red shirted, I mean, you really won.
But hold on. You got to think he in one of the top colleges in college football.
He did that on purpose, though.
Guys, I'm saying I know that. I mean, that's cool, but obviously, if you not that guy, you're not that guy.
No, that's not true, bro. Because
that's what I'm saying.
This is what I'm telling you, though, bro. It's not true because he could have went to any other school and played. He didn't want to go to any other school. He wanted
to go to Texas.
He grew up a Texas fan. Yeah. He grew up a Texas fan. Quinn Ewers was there, so he redshirted. He wanted to redshirt. You can't say that they forced him to redshirt when he could have went to Alabama and started. He could have went to any other school and started. That's just a fact.
Okay. And I tell you this, the fact that he wanted to go to that school and he couldn't outbeat him shows me that you're not generational. That's just
you ain't gonna be.
Say I'm wrong. If you still couldn't beat out the spot that the school that you want to go to,
but I mean, you saying you helping the word to use your argument though. Nobody's saying that he's generational. All I'm saying
that's what I'm saying.
But that's what I'm saying. You arguing, you helping your argument. We're not saying that.
I've been said the generational shit.
But the argument ain't correct. It's just like Aaron Rodgers.
What you mean it's just like Aaron Rodgers?
Who he playing after?
You talking about Brett Favre?
There you go.
Brett Favre was crazy. That's what I'm saying. It was crazy.
No, but some folks say Aaron Rodgers is better than Brett Favre.
Yeah, he became better than Brett Favre. Brett Favre was crazy.
But so is Aaron Rodgers still not that dude?
Yeah, he proved that when he went to the Vikings. He was just old.
But that's what we saying. He can still be that dude, even though you don't start.
Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers split. That's two different stories. He came from Southern Cal, but Brett Favre was a dog. Brett Favre was crazy. He's like
is Aaron Rodgers not a dog?
Not at that time, no.
No, we talking about now though.
And then not only that though, Daryl, this at the time where that nigga was getting paid. Like, that's Brett Favre, bro. That nigga was a dog. It's not like
but that's what we saying. Quinn Ewers. So you have a seasoned Quinn Ewers versus a freshman straight out of high school. You're not gonna do that.
You're not doing that to Brett Favre, bro. Brett Favre was still a dog. Go check the numbers.
Hey, you're not gonna do that to Ewers.
And then give you a point though, Daryl. Yeah, he won't go start. You know why? Because Brett Favre never gave the nigga a chance to shine. Because he'd never leave a game.
How you talk about Bryce Underwood performance versus Oklahoma?
I figured it was gonna go that way. You know, going into that hostile environment, it kind of reminded me of what was gonna happen to Arch. Like he was gonna struggle.
Very similar.
Very similar. Like going into that kind of environment, man. You've never done that before. Like you gonna see it this week, kind of when Georgia go play Tennessee.
Yeah,
because like Stockton, that QB, he ain't used to it.
Yeah,
it just happens, man.
I don't think Michigan got it no more.
Oh no. Like Harbaugh, the more and more it goes by, like that.
Harbaugh kind of fucked him for real. He really did.
He did
because the head coach taking all the blame for what Harbaugh did. Yeah, he really did.
The black dude take it.
Yeah, because he got suspended the first game here recently.
Yeah, he taking off. He got suspended for a game, but he's doing it this week.
Yeah.
So I guess he could choose whatever game he was gonna do.
Yeah.
So
and Oklahoma looked really good though.
They look good.
Oh, yeah. I really, and you know, this is just being real. When I watched that damn quarterback, it's like I was watching Baker Mayfield.
Mateer? Oh yeah.
It was like I was watching Baker Mayfield. And then their defense looked real good. Like it was kind of exciting watching Oklahoma and like them kind of look like they back.
Yeah, I'm a big OU fan too, bro.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
they could be a sneaky playoff team.
Yeah.
What you think about Ole Miss quarterback though?
Austin Simmons?
Yeah.
I mean, I really haven't paid too much attention to Oklahoma yet. I mean, Ole Miss yet. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's still early. So, like, you know, a lot of these teams, I'm just paying attention to like the big players. You know what I'm saying? But like a team like Ole Miss, like, I see the score. I see like they play Kentucky, but I ain't really paid attention to nobody, in particular on their team.
Oh, okay. The quarterback, he all right. He threw 2 interceptions, but he pretty good.
I'm glad my boy Belichick got me first win, though.
Yeah, they had that. I mean, that was a topic for last week. But yeah, they got their ass drugged like a motherfucker.
But see, to me, Belichick should have went to a bigger and better school.
Well, I think Belichick, I think he just wanted to.
You really have no choice either, though, big dog.
He just wanted to be a part of the college experience. I think so.
True. Yeah, I had done with him too, so he probably gonna just like, look, I did my 1-2 years.
Oh yeah, see now I think that's what our homeboy JP said. He really trying to just set his son up to be a head coach.
Yeah,
for North Carolina.
So him and his son coaching together.
Yeah,
his son coach. But it is like they said. I heard that his son is there. His other son, I think, is on there. Les Miles' son is like advisor or something like that on that team. Yeah,
like, Jamie Collins there too.
Oh, for real?
He used to play for Patriots.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
McGee there as the receivers coach.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, McGee there. Our head coach when we was there in UAB. McGee there. He's the receivers coach.
McGee is a fucking thought. That nigga be everywhere, though. That nigga be everywhere, bro. That's like the 10th school. It ain't nothing wrong with that in college football. That's just how the shit go. You know what I'm saying? But god damn.
Yeah,
I didn't know he was
there. Yeah, McGee there.
I think you're gonna make it to the top 4 or the top 12.
I think it's way too early to
Well, that's an early prediction.
I mean, shit, bro.
I know Ohio State.
Yeah, I think Ohio State.
I don't think Penn State gonna make it.
Yeah, I mean Penn State gonna do.
They'll
what
make
they
the
do.
top 12, but I don't think they'll make the top 4.
Penn State gonna do what they do. But Ohio State, if State, of course, I think they're gonna be there. Oregon, of course, they're gonna find a way to get in there.
You know who I'm excited to get in there?
Who?
I think the U been looking good.
Hey, now look though, Carson Beck might be in the right place, but he got a hell of a challenge this weekend though, boy. Cause South Florida,
talking about USF,
but South Florida, they gave Bama hell the last 2 years, and I don't think it's gonna be no different this Saturday.
Yeah,
you saying South Florida USF?
Yeah,
yes. They beat.
I'm gonna tell you.
Nah, but
USF beat Florida last week, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And then USF beat Boise the week before. So USF ain't no slouch. I don't know what that coach got going on over there, but they ain't no slouch. Yeah. So, but Florida State, I think they're gonna be good. They're gonna be straight.
You been watching them? You been watching Florida State?
I watched them that first week.
Oh, mute
that nigga, man. Matter of fact, I'm about to mute both of you niggas.
Florida State wasn't even ranked. Them motherfuckers came out like this nigga.
Man,
I said, oh, my God.
I mean, they look good though. They look good. I think they gotta get another challenge outside of Bama for me to believe something though. But ironically enough though, the ACC got some shit this year though.
They got some shit, ain't it, bro?
This year.
Clemson, nice.
You got Clemson, you got Miami, you got Florida State. You got
Clemson just played LSU looking good as fuck.
Yeah, but also Clemson looked kind of shaky last week with Troy.
They did.
So I don't know if I believe in Clemson as much.
Yeah.
I like Georgia Tech because of that quarterback.
Oh, Georgia Tech, even last year, Georgia Tech has been proving themselves. That
offense,
shit.
That offense is something new. I like LSU also to get in there, depending on we'll see how they play overall. But I like LSU.
I think they season depend on Harold Perkins. I think that's who they season depend on. If that nigga stay healthy and he keep doing what he doing at that linebacker hybrid DN position, yeah.
Cause he was supposed to. If he weren't for the injury last year, he would have went. He was projected to go like around the first round. And he's been projected to go out there for a long time. So
yeah, I think season depend on him. They look pretty good on offense.
Georgia should be around there. I'm worried a little bit about their offense, but
with the new quarterback and everything.
Yeah, I'm a little worried after what happened this past week because they couldn't really. They put up points, but they couldn't really score.
It wasn't like how Georgia
them niggas play.
Yeah, I think
they only they only got 28.
I know.
Yeah. And it was 14-6. It was 14-6 by halftime. And so
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, 14-6 by halftime. Yeah, they couldn't score. Yeah. I was watching the game because I got mutual interest,
right?
In it. But they couldn't score. The O-line looked kind of lost in some scheme protections. I like Stockton, but he reminds me more of a runner than a thrower. Like he's more of those runners.
And listen, that's bad when you already don't have a passing offense.
Yeah, like they have receivers. Like they do have receivers. Like they have Branch is good. Zachariah Branch, really good. Kobe Young is like the X receiver is good. Humphreys is good. The running backs, the weapons are there. The tight ends are good. It's the quarterback. I think just the quarterback. Mm-hmm. And we'll see how it goes. I think maybe time will tell. This week will be a good test.
Oh, hell yeah.
They had Tennessee.
Yeah.
They had Tennessee. Yeah.
I think this year Tennessee can finally beat Georgia.
Man, shut up, man. You just saying.
I'm telling you, Tennessee, bro, they have been trying to beat Georgia when they've been good as fuck, though.
I will listen, though. I think what happened with Tennessee earlier, earlier in the season with that with Buddy transferring.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Nico transferring. It's addition by subtraction.
Was that quarterback good for Colorado? He was pretty straight.
They ended up. I think someone else played.
Oh, you talking about the quarterback in Colorado?
Yeah, somebody else played though. It wasn't.
They played all three of their quarterbacks.
Yeah,
they played all three of them.
I saw a clip of him talking with the dude. It was a white dude, right?
Yeah. Martin Luther Schwab. That's what he called him. But see, that's the thing, though. Julian Lewis, he was a 5-star quarterback. And
right, out of high school.
Yeah. I seen him play. He remind me of Shador a lot because they, he fit that offense where they doing that a lot of quick pass. And so
and running in the pocket and outside the pocket and shit.
he threw the ball 4 times. And they let the third string play the majority of the game. So shit, I don't know what the fuck going over to Colorado, but I think Deion just he gonna do what he got to do to win.
Yeah, ain't got no choice.
Yeah, he damn sure don't got a choice. And then what I think gonna happen, like I said in the group message, I said if Deion have a pretty good year, let's just say Deion go 8-4, and let's say somebody like Kalen DeBoer, he go fucking 7-5, 8-4. Deion transitioning, or a call gonna be made. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but a call gonna be made. And shit, it's gonna and I'm not saying I'm saying down the road for the NFL, that opportunity for him and Shador, that's gonna pop up if he keep being subpar good. I ain't even gonna say great. Deion do not have to win no national championship. But if he just stay consistently kind of good, he either gonna get an SEC opportunity or NFL job.
But what college in
Well, I think I'm just saying.
If you had to say though,
I think he can go to Alabama.
Yeah, but I don't know if he.
I don't think that. But I think.
I think he could go Mississippi State.
Mississippi. Yeah, he not hell nah. He not leaving no Mississippi State for from Colorado. He loved Colorado too much. He love it. He love it there.
Yeah.
He got the autonomy.
You been to a game, Daryl? Shit, I forgot you out that way.
I ain't never been to a game. I'm trying to go one this year. I wish I would have went last year, but
I know.
Hard as fun to get.
Yeah, last year was the year to go. I think the SEC school that he truly can go to is probably Florida.
Florida is good. That's a good school.
Only because they lost, and the crazy thing is their schedule is crazy. I don't know if y'all got time, go look at their schedule. Yeah. That schedule is rough. That schedule is rough.
Crazy. Deion really supposed to be at USM. That's the crazy part. They turned Deion down.
Why he supposed to be? You talking about Southern Miss?
Yeah.
Damn, Florida got Miami next week.
He was supposed to.
Miami, A&M, yeah. But yeah, go ahead.
That's why he went to Jackson State.
Ole Miss, Florida State.
He about going to USM. And that shit could have been crazy.
Hey, Florida lucky if they win fucking one game.
I'm telling you, that schedule is brutal.
God
like,
damn.
They play everybody west of the Mississippi and east of the Mississippi. Like,
yeah. And that's the thing about the SEC. To me, the SEC is way too hard. Like, that shit way too hard.
It's really their schedule. I don't know why, because like if you look at Bama's schedule, like their toughest game, really, truthfully, is at Georgia and at South Carolina.
They play LSU too.
Yeah, but it's at home.
Oh, you talking about home? Okay, you talking about home?
Yeah, I'm talking about home. Yeah, I'm talking about home. Yeah, that's their toughest game. But Florida, there's no like bye week. USF was supposed to be like your playoff, your money game, and they lost.
Yeah.
So like, it's looking rough. But that's why I think Deion can go. I think that's
definitely a good one though.
That might be the play. Alabama, no, they're gonna throw a brick through the window if they try to do that.
Yeah.
The minute, they're gonna find some way. Not really throw a brick. They're gonna call the fine ball show, and then
get that nigga out of here. I need them gone. I don't care if they're winning. I don't care if they lose. Get them gone.
Come down here with them damn chains and shit. I got a chain for you, boy.
So now let me ask y'all this. So Alabama has always been pretty good throughout the years, huh? Even back in history.
I mean, historically,
with Saban, right?
No, before Saban.
Bear Bryant.
I forgot about
so historic. Okay, for my like Saban with like before Saban and then in between like Bear Bryant. They weren't that good.
Right. But like,
they weren't that good. But the Bear Bryant years, right? When Saban got there, like in 2009, that was when Alabama took off. But like if you kind of look, or 2007, I'm sorry. He got there in 2007. If you look before 2007 and then after the Bear Bryant years, Alabama's been very mediocre to not that good. Mm-hmm. But in our lifetimes, when we started paying attention to college, like really there's people out there like who don't really know what Alabama looks like not being good.
Right, me.
And this is our first time really seeing, like truly paying attention to college football like that. Alabama not being good. I mean, this is the first time where you're seeing Alabama lose multiple games in almost 20 years. Yep. So it looks a lot different than it used to be. So Alabama, yes, they have the history of Bear Bryant and Saban. But in between it, it's very mediocre.
Okay.
It's very, very mediocre,
Yeah.
Very mediocre. And
man,
that's just the way it is.
Let's end it on that.
No. 5 minutes. I want to see what this nigga was about to say about my Chiefs earlier. We never got to that.
This is what I was going to say. The Chiefs basically look like what the Chargers did, and the Chargers look like the Chiefs. That's what it kind of looked like to me. And when the video that went off.
No, I'm still.
You say what now?
You talking about Dink?
I'm talking about Dink. I was like, damn, he done turned the video off. That's crazy.
Nah, I think some shit really wrong with it. We're not able to display. Shit.
He said, I'm out of here.
Let's wrap it up, man.
Hell no, I'm back. Nah, we ain't got to be long. I just want to see what he said. What'd you say? Man, I just want to talk. You don't even have to record this. I just want to, I'm going to talk about my Chiefs. What'd you say?
I said the Chiefs, basically to me, like, going to that game, the Chiefs look like the Chargers, and the Chargers kind of remind me of the Chiefs. Like what the Chargers did basically to y'all is what y'all would usually do to the. Like I feel like y'all just kind of slip roles for the day. Like that's kind of what it looked like to me. I'm not saying the Chiefs are gonna be poo or anything like that, but like of course not. But
well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got us winning about 11 to 12 games this year.
Yeah, y'all ain't gonna make it to the playoff.
No,
I don't think y'all make it to the playoff.
But hey,
mark my words, when y'all don't make it to the playoff, you gotta say I was right. All right.
Okay. Let's say you right. See, this what I don't get with you guys. I promise you, I don't get with you guys. That's why
I ain't no big NFL fan, D. I'm just fucking with you.
Nah, I know you just fucking with me, but it be other people that do the same shit though. That's why
I think y'all can. I think y'all can get to a wild card. I think y'all can definitely get a wild card.
That was my prediction before the season started. I said because our first game started off too hard. Like, I mean, losing to the Chargers, I'm not surprised. I mean, I know that game, I ain't gonna lie.
It's a divisional game.
Right. That game we played against, and then it was a neutral site. So it was kind of like, oh, shit. If I was at home, I would say, yeah, we won. But that game there proved to me why I think 1-5 the best quarterback in the world. I mean, Justin Herbert had his best game in forever, and we only lost by 7. We lost by 7. Did you see them plays Mahomes were making?
We saw it.
So
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So I really believe once Rashid Rice get back, be a word to get back. Because mind you, we weren't even playing with 30 word. We weren't even playing with our third receiver no more. So, well, Hollywood Brown our third receiver. But I'm saying this. I already think we going. I'm gonna tell you my prediction, and this just Chiefs fan maybe. How many games? 16? No, 17? Whatever the game. Yeah. I'm thinking 11, 12 wins. Because I actually, to be honest, I think we probably about to go, now that we lost this game, I think we're going 1-4. It depends on now that Worthy got hurt. I think we can get the Giants. I think we might lose against the Eagles. As a fan,
y'all definitely can beat the Giants.
As a fan, we beating the Eagles. As an NFL person, we might lose. We're gonna lose that game because we don't have nobody. Third, we can lose. We can lose against the. We can beat the Giants. Then four, we got the.
Y'all should beat the Giants.
We should beat the Giants. Facts. But when you're losing like that, shit, you might lose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
4, we got the Ravens. Now I believe if they would have beat the Bills, I think we would have beat the Ravens. But I think the Ravens gonna turn something around. So I think we can easily go 1-4, and so that's why I'm putting this as a wild card slot, and I think we're going to the Super Bowl. Chiefs Green Bay rematch, first Super Bowl ever rematch. Listen to me. I'm putting it down. Just gave you a prediction, boy. Just gave you a prediction. It's gonna be Chiefs Green Bay.
Make sure you come back to this clip on Tuesday, September 9th at 2 a.m. Eastern. Deke said Chiefs Packers Super Bowl. And we'll see how this turns out.
I'll tell you this, I'm at least 50% right. I'm at least be 50% right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the NFC?
No. Them Green Bay Packers looking straight, though. No cap. They looking all right. But them Vikings looking all right. Yeah. You seen what they just did to the Bears?
I know they came back for real.
I
ain't
think J.J. McCarthy, he didn't just have an outstanding game, but he did better than I thought he was going to do.
Yeah, we were just talking shit about them niggas.
Yeah. But Caleb, he was out here throwing them hospital balls. But
hey, you know what? I can't understand how people thought Lions were going to be, because we got Lions week 6. I don't understand why people think Lions still going to be good. They just lost 2 coordinators, like not 1, but 2. Like, that shit hard.
The O-line, too. They had their best center retire in the offseason, too. So, like, it's going to be a work in progress.
Like, that's a big-ass adjustment. Like, if they be 500 this year, I'd be surprised. Because that's a lot lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're talking about a whole different scheme with new people and everything.
It's going to be tough. They still got players like Brian Branch is really good. He has surprised me. Like, super surprisingly in the league. I did not know he was going to be this good. Like, all pro good.
I mean, they got some St. Brown. The reason I say that is because on the way I think you overcome something like that if you got the Lamar Jacksons, the Josh Allen, the superheroes as quarterback. I don't think you do that with a mediocre quarterback. Well, middle of the pack. I don't like saying mediocre.
A statue of a quarterback.
Yeah, like
he can't move. Yeah,
right.
He can't move.
And then he ain't just amazing. Like, I think you got to have somebody that can take, like Josh Allen, take over games and shit like that. Yeah, I don't think they can do that. But I did want to make a point, and we can get off here. But it's gonna be a cheap point. One of y'all said something about when you say Josh Allen got it on 4th down, and he gonna get it. When y'all said that,
yeah,
I said
that.
He didn't do that last year against the Chiefs. That's why we went to the Super Bowl. You heard me? That's what we motherfucking do, Eichel. That's what we do, nigga. Nigga. We beat the best, nigga. Yeah. And we can end with that, smooth flex. Yes, sir. Yeah. All right, y'all, boys.
Fellas, I appreciate y'all, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
Pleasure, Ike, man. We love having you.
Oh, yeah. I'll be back at some point.
For sure,
yes, sir.
Yeah. All right,